I'm Zoe Friedman. I worked at the David Letterman show, both Late Night and Late Show, from the years 1992 to 2000, and I was an intern in 1986 and 87. So I was talent receptionist, talent assistant, talent coordinator, talent producer for 11 fun years. Some of my favorite segments were with Demi Moore and Bruce Willis. They were married at the time, and they always were willing to do some wild, fun, talked about viral these days moments. So for this segment for Demi Moore, she was about 7 months pregnant, and we decided to get a pregnant body double to do a round-off back handspring backflip, I think it was, as her entrance into the show. It was cut beautifully. You couldn't tell it was Demi. And, the magic of television. But what happened after the show aired is I got a phone call from a very angry mother-in-law of Demi Moore. She yelled at me for making her daughter-in-law do wild gymnastics while 7 months pregnant. How dare you do that to my granddaughter? What are you doing? Why would you make her do that? That's terrible. And I was like, it wasn't her. It was a body double, I swear.
And you are, I'm concerned because you shouldn't really be on a television show. You should be someplace relaxing.
But I'm doing this for you, Dave.
I appreciate it. I know that. But you're making me a little nervous.
No, but don't worry. I do everything. Are you kidding this?
Really?
I mean, no, they used to say to women, oh, you got to go.
Take it easy. Yeah, get on your back.
But you can do, I do everything.
Really?
I work out.
Now, what kind of working out can you do?
Everything, biking, hiking, whatever. Running, you got to take it
careful,
easy.
yeah.
I took up a little gymnastics.
No, you didn't.
Sure.
Gymnastics?
Yeah, a little bit.
No, you're kidding me.
No.
You can't do gymnastics when you're 9 months
No,
pregnant.
I did gymnastics when I was a kid, so I picked up a class, and I'm working with someone.
I don't
I've
believe
been learning
this.
some great
I don't
tricks.
believe this.
Would you like to see some?
Yes, I would. Now be careful.
Okay.
Don't do anything stupid.
Okay, so maybe if I just have to get a little running start.
All right.
And maybe if they could just
Get ready.
Move back a little
Look
bit.
out. Oh, my
A
goodness.
little music for me?
Be
Are you
very,
ready?
very
Okay.
careful. All right.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Look at that. What a lovely outfit.
Thanks, Dave.
Okay.
Okay.
You need any talc or anything?
No, I'm all set.
Okay. Demi Moore, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. Here we go. Jeez, what is... I never would have believed it. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Wow. Good heavens. That was very nice.
I think I just need to sit down for a second.
Okay. Whoa. I hope you're wearing comfortable shoes.
As I said, I was an intern in 1986, and I had the opportunity to be part of a Stupid Human Trick, one of my favorite segments of all time. I love the Stupid Pet and Stupid Human Tricks. And I was so excited when the coordinator of the Stupid Human Tricks asked me, a measly intern, to help her out with one of these human tricks. I was like, okay. So I get to rehearsal, and it's this guy, James Brewer, I think his name is, and his stupid trick was to jump rope with over 300 pounds on his back.
They weigh about 300 pounds. Total.
This is Sue.
And I'm not going to tell you which
Zoe,
one weighs
Sue,
more.
nice to see you. Zoe, how are you? Come on up. Well, you know Sue and Zoe, don't you?
Now, I need your help too. Soon as I get this young lady up there, I want you to pull the chair out of the way. Can you do that?
All right. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to jump rope with people on your back?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Now, wait a minute.
Hold on tight.
Yeah.
Get that feet back there. Get this
All right.
Now, when the other one gets on, move that chair out of the way quick.
Okay. Do you want a drum roll or anything?
Oh, no, that's all right.
Now, they're not glued together either. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh!
Get down, I climb off the chair, and I was so nervous and I didn't know what to do. I literally just made a beeline and went backstage because I was so uncomfortable. I didn't know what I was supposed to do. Little did I know till later when I saw the show that Dave was putting out his hand to shake my hand, and it looked like I totally blew him off.
Unbelievable, right? You know, take whatever you want. You can have the show, you can have my clothes, you can have Paul in the band, you get everything. Okay. I've never seen anything quite like that.
One of my focuses at the show in the talent department was to book and produce the stand-up comedians. We did a week of network debuts. So what that means is that comedians who have never been on television before get their network debut, which is at a time a huge deal. The spot on Carson, the spot on Letterman could launch careers. I had booked a comedian named Jim Gaffigan. And Jim Gaffigan, who I was a big fan of, and Jim was great to work with, a lovely human being. Jim had an amazing set, and I get a call from Rob Burnett, the executive producer, and said, I'd like to see you up in the office. And I didn't really understand what was going on. I didn't get called up a lot. And they brought me up with Jim's manager and said that we want to sign Jim for a development deal with Worldwide Pants and do a show around him. I mean, I felt like I was in show business at that moment. And it was life-changing for Jim. You know, I think he was on the show many a times, obviously, after that. And one of the top stand-up comedians to this day.
My favorite food is Mexican food. I actually used to be a waiter in a Mexican restaurant in Indiana. I know you're impressed. Mexican food's great, but it's essentially all the same ingredients. So as a waiter, you'd always have to deal with these stupid questions. You know, people would be like, what is nachos? Nachos? It's tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. Well then what is a burrito? Tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. Then what is a tostada? Tortilla with cheese, meat, or vegetables. Then what is, look, it's all the same! Mexican food is great, but it is all the same, you know? It's almost a conspiracy. It's almost like they had a meeting 200 years ago in Mexico, and one guy stood up. He was like, hey, look, the reason I got everyone here is pretty simple. I figure we could rename this one entree 7 times, sell it to the North Americans. The French said it was a good idea. Now, who's in on it? And then one guy in the back stood up and goes, wouldn't that be dishonest? Well, if you keep your mouth shut, we'll name one of the entrees after you. What's your name? My name's Chimichanga.
One fun thing about being at the show is Dave used staff members for various sketches and remotes. One day on my desk landed a piece of paper asking if anybody on the staff wanted a tattoo. I think I'm the only staff member that said yes. So I got picked to get a tattoo, and I can tell you, I picked the right spot, the right tattoo. I have no regrets. I have a story that I can tell to my grandkids. And my one tattoo, my one and only, I could say Dave Letterman took me to get a tattoo, and he did.
There's Mickey Mouse as the sorcerer. There's a bunny. Now, what would be so wrong with a bunny? Look, a tick. You have people swatting at your ankle day and night. That'd be endless fun. What about just a simple Dave? Too bad you couldn't help this guy with his posture. Do you do any work? Do you do chiropractic adjustmants?
Now here's a good-looking guy, with or without a tattoo.
Huh? Am I right? Jeez, look at the on that guy. Look at that. I got drunk one time and had that go on. That's something in it. Wow. They did a hell of a job of it. Yeah.
Let's go for this one. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Just take the edge off.
Thanks.
Go ahead and finish it up. All right. Are you all right? Let me know. The stench is unbelievable. This is sort of like what we did when Mom wanted her mustache removed. The same kind of deal. We had to get her full of malt liquor, too.
Right here. Here we go.
Nice job. Zoe Friedman and her tattoo, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Okay.